2021 season started out like any other. Running trail cams, scouting, hunting hard. I was all over the mountains trying to locate a buck that I named Sonny. I hunted many sits from September 29th to mid-October, with no encounters. Sonny was a ghost, only showing on camera at night. It's October 20th, 8 a.m. I've already had a decent 8-point work up the ridge at first light. But I'm in here after one specific buck that I named Sonny. He's a mainframe 8 with a bunch of junk, and he has been in here consistently at nighttime for the last 5 weeks. And I've been patiently waiting for my first daytime picture of him to start hunting him. And he showed daylight yesterday evening for the first time while I was at college. It's just a start to another chase. I got a feeling it's going to be a long one. It's November 1st. I couldn't hunt this morning. I had 2 exams. I had one at 9 a.m. and one at 1 p.m. And I made a mad dash home. It's about 2:40, 2:50 right now. I'd like to be in a blind at like 2 o'clock, but I figured I'd run up here and get in the blind for an evening set. I'm after a deer that I call Sonny. He's a mainframe 8 with a ton of junk. And I just put this blind in 2 or 3 days ago, so. Alright, y'all, so nothing but a doe this evening. I managed to snag the SD card on my way out, and I'm absolutely speechless. So, a little bit of backstory here. This deer that I call Sonny, I was actually after him at a different location, about 400 yards across the main head of this trail, and he was only showing up like once a week. So every picture I got of him, he was coming from this direction. So I went about 400 yards this way and got up on this point where 3 trim roads meet and put a camera up, and it's showing pretty consistently. So I went back in the woods on October 30th and put a ground blind up. So just check this out. So there I am, October 30th, 2:08 p.m. I was in there for a while getting everything straightened out. 20 minutes later, after I leave, Sonny is standing 20 yards in front of the ground blind that I just put up. So tomorrow is the 2nd, Tuesday. I have a lab simulation from 8 a.m. to 11:30, and then I can get back in the blind that evening and hunt Wednesday, Thursday. Believe I have something to do Friday for college, and then I can hunt Saturday, Sunday. So, really hoping for a shot on this deer soon. He's driving me crazy. What's going on, y'all? November 2nd. I had class this morning from 8:30 to 11:30. Came home, threw my clothes on, hopped on the 4-wheeler, and about to head in for an evening set. It is a perfect November day. It rained this morning. The rain's quit. It's quiet. Got about a 700-yard walk to the blind. It's rough trying to chase a buck and pass nursing school, but I try my best. I mean, this is something I love to do. So, high hopes for this evening. It's November 3rd, and Sonny just walked by me at 35-40 yards with his nose to the ground behind some brush. I mean, he was... I know he's close. I'm just hoping today's the day that I get a shot on him. It's my first encounter with him. This deer is driving me insane. It's about noon. I'm gonna head home, get something to eat, and come straight back. My third set in that blind right there. And I laid eyes on Sonny this morning. By the time I grabbed my bow and got turned around, he was already out of, like, he was behind brush. No shots available. We'll head home, get something to eat, and come back. I just got back in the blind. It's 2:20. I got high hopes for this evening. Most of the pressure from these hunters are back this way, across the main head of the trail. And that's originally where I was, across the main head of the trail. And I was getting a picture of Sonny like once every week. And I come on the other side of the trail and got in here in this thick stuff, back where these trim roads meet, and he's showing up. So, I mean, I'm happy I seen him this morning, but I just want to get an arrow in this deer. Spikes on him nose. That is the same way Sonny come in today. Smoked, baby. Smoked. What did I just... Yes. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, God. That happened so fast. I think I drilled him. I just shot Sonny. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, please answer.
Yeah. Ear down?
Double lunged him, son.
Oh, he's down. Let me go get him.
I was so pissed off this morning because he walked right by me at 35 yards and I couldn't get a shot.
Oh, he said he double lunged him. He ain't found. Did you get it on video?
Yeah. 2 does on me at 4:52. I had 2 does come in an hour ago. They was standing around and they just took off running. I was like, what in the world? A spike come up the hill, and they went up that way and started chasing them. And that spike was chasing them does. And I was looking out the blind, and I heard a buck grunt. And I grabbed my grunt call. I grunted back twice. 30 seconds later, he come straight in.
Really?
He come straight in, stopped, looked around, turned broadside, and I drew back and drilled him. Well, I've already found my arrow. Blood's good, and like I said, I'm about certain I heard him crash. I'm not sure. All right, well, I'm gonna go home and eat some taco soup, and I guess wait on help.
Okay, it's already on the stove.
All right.
Bud.
But, oh, thank you, God. Oh, I've been hunting this deer hard. Cat and mouse game has been in full effect for a solid month. And this is either my third or fourth set in this ground blind. I just put this spot in literally 5 days ago. And I come in there and double lung this deer at 20 yards. Okay. Alright, y'all, I come home and got something to eat. Shot him around 5:30. It's 9 o'clock now. Got Sam on the camera. We're gonna go back and start looking. I don't think he went far, but we'll see. Looks good. And he took off straight down that way right there. Straight down the holler, so we're about to look for some blood. I mean, it looks good. Hopefully he's down. There's a little drop. There's a little drop right there. Over here. Oh yeah, look at the blood right here, man.
You got lung for sure.
I definitely drilled lungs.
I thought I did.
You can see where he's sliding?
Yeah.
There's bubbles all in there. Right here too, dude.
Don't need it.
See him right there. Oh, dude, he's stiff. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Oh my God. A lot of prayer and a little bit of faith went into this one. Seen him this morning, 40 yards, walked right by me. And I couldn't get a shot on him. And had a good feeling about this evening. And he come right in on a string. 20-yard shot. That's insane. That's crazy. I don't know how the hell we're gonna get this thing out here.
I don't either.
Trim road right there, so. Alright, y'all, got him down to the trim road. He made about 60, 70 yards and piled up. I've been after this deer since the beginning of the season. Been playing the cat and mouse game with him over and over and over again. Like I said previous in the video, when I set this blind up, he was in here 20 minutes after I set the ground blind up. Saw him this morning, he cruised about 40 yards, couldn't get a shot on him. And I got him blind this evening. Prayed hard, and 5:15 he come in, and I shot him at 20 yards. And throwing in nursing school and all this mix it's hard to juggle. It don't get no better than that right there.
This is horrible.
The West Virginia for you. Trim road going up, overhang. Saw him this morning, dude. You should see me. I was, like this right here, I was seizing out. I mean, I was all to hell. He went deep down that holler. I figured if he comes back out this evening, he'll come right by me. He'd come on the backside of them does grunting. How far?
Huh?
How far we got?
Probably about another 50 more yards. Another 100.
Probably another 100. All right, y'all, we got him up to the four-wheeler. That was a hellacious drag, about 400 yards up this trim road, thick, steep. But we're here, November 3rd, 5 o'clock, 20-yard shot. I've been playing a cat and mouse game with this deer since season started, and like I said, I got him blind this evening. Said a little prayer, and 10 minutes later, he was right in my lap. I'm a blessed man, but I work hard, harder than most, and it pays off. But hope y'all like the video. Hopefully get me another next year. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're in on up there. All right, let's hit the road.